confusing. Okay, so Immune is on Blood Eagle, which is crunch time. I have it right. Okay. And Immune, of course, a very, very good Sentinel for Team Tau of Tribe. I do like, though, that Team Postal Nitron Service has bothered to tag up. But the game is underway, and immediately see how these guys are set up. We have a lot of, wow, great spawns for Team Crunch Time, having all three of their offense clustered up right away. But yeah, it looks like they're able to push in pretty well, whereas Postal Nitron Service pushing in well on the other side. Let's see, I'm going to focus here. Let's take a look at the flags. Got that. All right. So we have Macubex, who's going to be capping for Postal Nitron Service, coming in on a high route, nails into the pillar and is taken down. No cap for him. It looks like Postal Nitron Service is going to try to clean things up a little bit, but there's not really much they can do. On the other side, we have a clearing coming on for Team Crunch Time. I don't see that much. They do have the generator that just went down, and both generators are now down. I don't really see any cappers. Let's see who's going to be capping here for Team Postal Nitron Service. It's going to be, alright, Macubex, and for Blood Eagle, which is Crunch Time, Tanub, of course. Tanub will be capping, I am sure. I don't know where he is right now, though. Man, that Blood Eagle Diamond Sword thing, it really freaked me out, and so I can't keep straight who's where. But it looks like there was a grab attempt by Macubex. I haven't seen any grab attempt yet by Team Crunch Time. Doing a lot of clearing here. Do we have Tanub? Yes, Tanub is coming in on a back route. He is spotted and is very, very low on health. He does get a grab, but actually, no, Mana Ray takes him out. Mana Ray playing that light defense here as Soldier, it looks like. With the Spin Fuser, actually. Not using the AR Thumper, using the disc, maybe double disc or just pistol. I'm not exactly sure. I was looking at but Hot Rod Ree coming in here as a Soldier offense, it looks like. He's spotted Tanub. His spot is sniped out, though. I don't know if he was going in to mess up Tanub's route or what. But James here is the infiltrator, just waiting for the capper to come in, and I don't know where the capper is. Where's Macubex? There he is. He's way far out, so it's going to be at least 20 or 30 seconds before anything goes on here. And Crunch Time's defense is pretty solid right now. We do have James coming in. We do have some mortars actually coming in. Submerged, erratically, very, very low, and is actually taken out by Twitchy. No, Twitchy's the Hoff. Finger style. Huh? Who's the sniper? The sniper just died. It's Immune, of course. Immune sniping. Looks like the sniper was taken down, so we're going to switch back over here. Postal Nitron Service staying pretty solid here on D. Time coming in for a cap. Nice block there by McMuffin, though. McMuffin getting that body block midair. Stops enough from getting that cap, and not much action yet so far. A nice midair hit by Mana Ray there. But Ghoulie is still alive, unfortunately. For that, I always hate it when you hit someone awesome midair, but they don't die, so you don't get that nice ching sound. Hot Rod messing up Tanub's route there. Tanub coming on, it's very much spotted here. Oh, he decides to stop and pack a little bit of Hot Rod. I think Hot Rod messed up his route too much. And is Hot Rod doing a cap route here? I mean, he has a capping loadout, but it wasn't exactly a capping route. It looks like a little quicker little route. The stand is completely open. Twitchy is getting on stand there, though, and Hot Rod does miss and go away and not grab the flag. Taking a look at the Postal Nitron Service flag stand, though. Let's see, was that James who was over there? James takes out Immune. I keep on getting confused on who's on what side. This is the weirdest thing that has ever happened. A decent amount of clear going on. It's kind of staggered, though. It's not exactly perfectly timed together. So it doesn't look like I don't even know where the capper is. My brain is breaking. I'm sorry, I'm running on 2 hours of sleep right now because I just got a bunch of stuff installed on my computer, but it didn't work, so I was up really late. Agua, okay. Where are we here? Macubex setting up on, looks like it's going to be a tunnel route. He's been doing a lot of these tunnel routes. He doesn't really favor that back route so much. It's very visible. Very, a lot of people know about it. Looks like Hot Rod and Tanub are going to pass each other here, and So actually, Hot Rod nails. Wait, did Tanab boost himself or did Hot Rod hit him? I didn't see him. Machiavex coming on this route though. How much clear do we have on the stand? Which he is on the stand, but no, Machiavex is able to get through. He was very low on health. He eats a mine on the way out, and Fingerstyle's on the chase. And Immune goes down to Hot Rod, so nice snipes there, but Fingerstyle I think is going to be able to get this return. And indeed he does, and Hot Rod, he might go for a regrab, but he's pretty far away and be pretty tough. We do have James here who might put on some pressure on the offense. But they may be better set just to wait for the next run. On the other side, I think there was a grab attempt, but it was taken down pretty easily apparently because it went down straight on the flag stand, and looks like there's not much else going on. Very low-scoring game so far on this map. These teams, I think, are very evenly matched. They both won their first games in similar fashion, and Arch Novena is a mirrored map, so they're both being able. They're holding on defense very strong. Their offense, I don't know if it's just an offensive coordination thing, just neither team can coordinate and time their offense properly, or if the defense is just that good. Fingerstyle is definitely an excellent chaser. Twitchy, I know I've seen him halving before, LD. But actually, Machiavex is out as a soldier with just under half health. Nice shot from Immune, though, and Fingerstyle is going to be able to return this. Of course, yes, we do have Immune sniping, so it's going to do wonders for the crunch time defense. The Postal Nitron service defense, Tanub is coming in with just not a whole lot of clear, I think has been the story. But he's able to cowboy it. He is out, half health, and this actually is maybe the closest we've gotten to a real cap. Hot Rod gets an E-grab, actually, though, and he is going out pretty fast, too. Fingerstyle's on the chase, and this doesn't look like the most beautiful ride I've ever seen, but he is home with a lot more health than Tanub did, and Tanub actually is down, or he maybe threw it off, or what, I don't know what happened. But Tanub is here, and he's being escorted by Twitchy. James is there, though. He might try to go for the kill. If he's not spotted. Hot Rod holding the flag. Cyper is trying to come in here to get the kill, but no, he gets down. And we have a pretty solid defense here from Postal Nitron Service. They're going to get set up for this standoff, as is Team Crunch Time. They're setting up here on top of the Arch Novena flag stand. I've seen some good things and bad things about this spot. It can be, you know, sometimes being way up high in the air like that can be a bad thing. But I don't know. It's kind of a small target, so it's not a bad idea. But taking a look at this offense here. Oh, nice Nitron actually hits the top of that flag stand, like I was saying, I guess. But it looks like they were really protected just fine. EchoJ getting chained out pretty heavily, though, and actually this flag bouncing around. Excuse me, almost returned by Cyper. Machiavex tries to get the pickup, but no, it's returned by Mana Ray. And where is Fingerstyle? Fingerstyle's here with half health, but Radicki is right on top of him. Fingerstyle can't get that return, and Radicki gets a Nitron, and he gets the return just before going down. Great play by Radicki. Well done by Postal Nitron Service and Crunch Time. Postal Nitron Service gets a regrab, but it goes down immediately in the tunnel. And no cap for either team here with 16.5 minutes left of play. Very even game so far. I'm very pleased to see that such teams are so evenly matched. And of course, they were able to pull things together in the first games. They have a little bit of experience. I don't know how much these teams have played with each other before, how much they practice. That can make a huge difference in how well your team fares in this tournament. Of course, had a little bit of extra time to prepare after they found out their teams. And Hot Rod, again, doing this kind of funky improv route as Soldier. And I guess he's more doing this as Clear. James is here alongside him. I don't see Machiavex. Actually, yes, there's Machiavex setting up this back route. So he is doing the back route some, but I do like seeing that side route a little bit more than usual too. It's kind of fun. He's not really spotted. Immune is taken out by Hot Rod, and actually, there's still quite a lot of the stand, though, a lot of mines. Machiavex eats a lot of them. He's down with very low health. Immune trying to put on some snipes, and Immune does take him out. Is there anyone here in the midfield to meet him? I don't see anyone, and I think Fingerstyle is going to get this return. Too bad for Postal Nitron Service, so they had someone there to meet him. and escort that he might have been able to get that cap. Alright, I think he's just going to go for a front to back here, taking advantage of the fact that they are completely distracted and off the stand, immune, with a couple of great snipes to take Hot Rod down to 16 health. Twitchy is on the chase, and Immune does finally get that snipe as Hot Rod comes up, and we are against the wall here. And this flag is in a terrible place. Having said that, though, Elanglo is out, actually, on for crunch time, and he's getting pretty close here. Is there anyone here who can chase it? I missed Nitron from McMuffin. Means that in a good timed return there, means that crunch time gets point number 1. And you know what? I should put their points actually up here. I'm not really using this for anything else, so we know what their status is in the tournament. So we have a point there for crunch time. Excuse me. And it'll be up to Postal Nitron service to get the response. Tanab coming in for an infiltrator grab. He was completely unseen, but Google was standing there on top of that flag and got the block anyway. Elanglo looks like he's setting up actually a really high Pathfinder route, so they have double routes where he's spotted by Egerjay, the Postal Nitron service sniper, and throwing a couple of frag grenades as a flak, I guess. Anyway, Elanglo just gets the grab, and McMuffin gets the conk, and Elanglo tries to get the pickup. McMuffin takes him out, and they're going to be able to get this protected. They're going to wait until the flag is safe. On the other side, though, Vacuumax is out with low health as the Pathfinder clears the aqueduct pretty clearly and punts off the Hot Rod, who just misses. His flag is bouncing, but Hot Rod's going to be able to pick this up. And this could actually be that return cap for Postal Nitron service. Cyper is there and gets the kill. The flag is on top of the flag stand, ready to be capped, but there's nobody there. Googly gets up there, and looks like he's going to be able to get that cap 1-1 now. Postal Nitron service evens it up, and this is a game, ladies and gentlemen. Elanglo now setting up on another one of those high back routes, and is this the right flag? No, it's not. Was he spotted though? No, he wasn't, but he looks like he missed, unfortunately for him, and he had no clear, so it's kind of a cowboy rat, and it looks like Tanub's coming in on the cowboy rat as well as an infiltrator, but I just don't see any clear here for crunch time. Tanub, is he just gonna llama this? He is. He just grabs it and goes. McMuffin's there in the midfield to stop him. He gets a nice Nitron, and McMuffin takes him out pretty handily. So well done on the defense from Postal Nitron service. A lot of offensive pressure here coming in from Postal Nitron service, and Macubex does get out with half health as a soldier. Fingerstyle again on the chase, but Macubex has some decent speed. It'll be up to Immune to get some snipe stops. Puts one shot on him. Misses another, though, and this actually could be a cap here. McMuffin gets the return, and Macubex, yes, gets the cap. So now 2-1 for Postal Nitron service. Two relatively close together caps and an attempt at a third chain grab, but that's shut down pretty quickly. So it looks like, I don't know if they've been doing this the whole time, Elanglo and Tanub capping. I don't know if Elanglo was doing some clear before. I hadn't actually noticed. But I got these buttons right. I just completely, my brain is broken. Tanub gets out with an infiltrator grab as full health, actually. Radicky tried to put some chain at him, and a lot of chain missing, but a nice Nitron again from, I think that was probably McMuffin. It might have been somebody else. That flag is returned. Attempt at a regrab. Gets out in midfield. Is McMuffin going to get the return? No, Cyper gets the pickup. And Manoray and McMuffin dueling here. Manoray takes him out, but he goes down himself. Hot Rod gets the return. So no cap there. Macubex coming in on this side route, though, and he's out. But no, those mines are just too strong, taking him out. No clear means that he was able. Means that Twitchy was able to get that stop. Again, it's all about that offensive clear and that offensive timing. You can have a great fast capper, but you've got to have coordination on offense to clear that stand. So yes, Tanub coming in as a soldier, abandoning the infiltrator, and so let's see if Crunch Time is able to get that clear. We have a lot of pressure here as Cyper and looks like Elanglo's on Juggernaut, not capping anymore. Sniper goes down to Eckerjay, and looks like Alengo's moving in now as the Juggernaut. So now moving in the back half, Googly is standing there on the flag stand, but Tanub doesn't care. He just toe grabs over him, and he is almost home already. Very fast cap as Soldier, and coming in, Radicky and James has got to make a play, but no, Tanub is able to equalize 2-2. 10 minutes left here on Arch Novena, and this is just such an even game with these two teams. Finally be able to get some flag movement. Makibix coming in to try to get a counter or an answer grab. Is he spotted? I don't know if he is spotted. He's not, and he is out. He is in Pathfinder. His full health. Immune, I think he nailed one snipe, but he is completely blocked line of sight with Immune. This actually could be a third cap here for Postal Nitron service. Cypher coming in for the E-grab, but no, Makibix does get the cap. Going up 3-2 here for Postal Nitron service. Excuse me, I'm burping. Burp. That's what happens when you drink water in the middle of a cast. Which I'm going to do right now because my throat hurts today. Ah, water. Delicious agua. So, let's look at what we got here. We have, on offense for Postal Nitron service, Juggernaut, Infiltrator, and Hot Rod, who's in path now. Maybe he's in path to get into position quickly, or if he's actually doing some path clearing, he's here. Looks like he's doing path clearing. Interesting. Not that common. I wonder if this is a D-stack swing thing. But I have seen Hot Rod on offense quite a bit as Soldier, which is kind of weird. So I'm not really sure. Maybe he's trying something new. Very, very unexpected here. For 14 crunch time, though, we do have, let's see, Juggernaut, Infiltrator, and looks like it's going to be probably Soldier offense, I guess. I don't really see anyone else who would be doing it. So now I'm going in for a nice stop by Googly. Cyper may try to get the counter grab, or the re-grab, but no, he is taken down by Googly as well. I mean, snipes out Googly from across the map, but fortunately it was too late. Makibix now setting up on, looks like that side route again, and see if his offense is going to be able to clear for him. In the meantime, Alengo actually on this side, he made a grab, but fortunately for him it didn't go anywhere. Hot Rod distracting some of the defense here. Immune and Fingerstyle both take him out. Radicky coming in as the Juggernaut. He's going to put some pressure on that stand. Where is Makibix? So he's probably pretty close now. Actually, he must have been spotted and sniped out because I see him. He's gone. Or maybe he just went for a grab and died and I missed it. 1 second here. Yes, you're glad you didn't hear that. Okay. Wow, Tanub actually coming in on what I thought was an empty flag stand, but apparently it wasn't. Google was able to get that stopped, and with McMuffin just fine. And yeah, I mean, at this point, it looks like just to be a story of offenses being able to be coordinated to get together. Defenses have been pretty competent so far. I mean, other than a couple of caps gotten out by each side, they've been able to pull themselves back together. Cypher on top of Eckerjay, and Cypher takes out Eckerjay with great timing because Tanub is coming in here on this back cap. And on the flag stand, Googly, where's Googly? He just gets back on the stand. Cypher taking him out with Mana Ray, and this flag is completely clear. Tanub just kind of skips a little bit over that inventory station, but he is pretty much home. Missed snipe there from, it looks like it was probably Eckerjay, and then Tanub is boosting home, but actually Makibix is out with his own Pathfinder back grab, going very fast coming home. And this could be another standoff already. We have Cypher on offense, who's the only one here, and he's still alive, but I think he's probably going to die here soon. He is here, actually. I believe there's no Sonic Punch right now in this tournament. Great pickup there by Twitchy in front of Radicky. Radicky was not able to get that return. McGuffin is on top of him, though. There's quite a lot of pressure here on this flag stand. The drop happens, and Radicky, no, he misses the return. Hot Rod Re gets it, though, and Makibix gets the cap 4-2 now. 14 Postal Nitron service, and crunch time is kind of in dire straits here. We got 5.5 minutes left to go. That's not a lot of time to pull this game back together. Postal Nitron service was able to get a grab there. James did a little bit of a re-grab. Always a good idea, I think, to just keep on getting those grabs out, but he was taken out pretty quickly. These caps do go to 5, as I was told last game, not 7. I think some servers might have the setting for 7, but I believe the rules say 5. So one more cap here for team Postal Nitron service, and I think should would. But having said that, looking at the other games, Postal Nitron service and Crunch Time both won with 6 caps and 7 caps. So I don't really know. Maybe those servers they were playing on were wrong settings or what. But let's take a look at this Crunch Time stand. They've got to keep Postal Nitron servers from getting caps out anymore. Hot Rod has just been kind of a little turd here as this Pathfinder just running everywhere, taken out by Twitchy there. But there's been a little gnat flying around and killing stuff. Has been, I guess, pretty effective. I don't see Macubex, who's been taken out by Immune, who's camping way over on the side. So Immune spotted on the way out. On the other side, though, Tanub is out with half health here as Soldier, and it doesn't look like there's a lot that can happen here. Hot Rod's got to make the play. He's going to kill Tanub, and body blocks him. Tanub falls off the stand, and giving Hot Rod some time to either get an E-grab or give some more chase. Tanub gets the throw to Twitchy, though, and Twitchy gets the cap. 3 now for Team Crunch Time. Looking to mount a comeback here. We'll need to get one more cap to tie it up. And that's entirely possible here with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game. Yeah, I mean, these teams have just been doing a great job of, I mean, if I didn't know any better, I would say that, you know, these are 2 top-level teams. I've been very impressed with the play here. Let's see. Radicky is a player that I'm not familiar with. He's been doing a pretty good job, I think he's been Juggernaut, and now he's Raider for Postal Nitron service. I mean, the flag has been clear enough, and it's clear he knows what he's doing. Mechrace, unfortunately, gets stopped there, punts it out. Radicky, it looks like he's going to get picked up. Hot Rod was going for it. It looks like it's going to be Radicky who ends up picking it up. Fingershot is on the chase. Hot Rod is trying to do some escort, but Radicky goes down. Fingershot doesn't get the return, though. Hot Rod gets the pickup instead, and this could be a 5th cap here for Postal Nitron service. Macubex gets the pickup after Hot Rod is killed, and Manaway is closing in here, but looks like there's not a lot that can happen, and Macubex does get the 5th cap, which did not end the game. I'm going to have to double-check the rules here. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to cap out at 5, but I don't know if the settings are correct on the servers. Well, they were all set up by HPC, I assume, so they've got to be correct, right? I'll double check the rules on the site and try to ask with APC to see if it's 7 or 5, because I've seen several games go past 5, but I thought that the rules said 5. But so either this game was just won already by Postal Nitron service, or the Postal Nitron service's lead was pushed out. And really, with 2 minutes left, I mean, Crunch Time's got to really pull things together if they want to even it up. If, in fact, it's possible for them to even it up, assuming they can continue to play now that there's a 5th cap on the board. Crunch Time able to take down the grab attempt. Or on the other side, Cyper gets a pickup from a failed flag grab, probably from Tanub, was taken out. There's a lot of pressure here on this flag, and James gets the return. Manaway is not there in time for the escort, unfortunately. But a minute and a half left. Postal Nitron service is looking better and better with every second that counts down. And Crunch Time, I mean, all the focus here is going to be on this Postal Nitron service flag. Crunch Time has to grab and get home, and then grab again in order to stay here in this game. And yes, I'll check out the rules after this game and clarify that with myself, because there was some discussion on the last game whether it was 5 or 7, and I should have checked that out when I had the chance instead of going poop. So on this flag stand, Elanglo goes for a front to back, but misses, and 45 seconds here. Postal Nitron service has just got a D up, prevent caps from getting out. Tanub coming in on a route, and he gets taken out directly on the flag stand. And with more time left for this flag to return than there's time left in the game, Postal Nitron server can basically just put this flag in a terrible spot and win. In fact, that's what James is doing, is putting the flag right here on the side of the building. That's a very difficult spot to pick it up. Actually, Googly goes ahead and returns it, but honestly, there's not really much Crunch Time can do to win this game. And in fact, Postal Nitron Service has another grab out. 8-7 seconds. Macubex is taken out by Immune on the side of the Aqueduct, and ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Postal Nitron Service takes that 5-3 over Team Crunch Time, and that'll be 1 point there for Postal Nitron Service. So very well played, great game. That was very close and even. I really enjoyed that. So everyone is saying that cap out limit is 7, so it is TW rules. Great, good to know.